What trickery is this? Mal'Ganis! I don't know how you survived, but
Calm yourself, Prince Arthas. I am Tichondrius. Like Mal'Ganis, I am a Dreadlord. But I am not your enemy. In truth, I've come to congratulate you.
Congratulate me?
By killing your own father and delivering this land to the Scourge, you have passed your first test. The Lich King is pleased with your enthusiasm.
Yes. I've damned everyone and everything I've ever loved in his name. And I still feel no remorse, no shame, no pity.
The rune blade that you carry was forged by the Lich King and empowered to steal souls. Yours was the first one it claimed.
Then I'll make do without one. What is the Lich King's will?
The cult of the damned must be rallied once again. Many of the acolytes have been in hiding amongst the populace. Once you've rallied them, I will give you further instructions.
So the path of the damned begins in truth.
No
Arthas
one orders me around.
is no longer a paladin, he is, in fact, a Death Knight. The very first Death Knight. Although in Warcraft 2, there was a unit called the Death Knight that was more of a spellcaster type thing, rather than this, which is basically the anti-paladin. Arthas was the first, and there are others. This is the undead's, one of the undead's strength heroes that he uses in the multiplayer. Now, one thing you might have noticed immediately is that Arthas has a horse. Now, the story of Arthas' horse was first something no one really knew about, but in the book and later in World of Warcraft, it was elaborated on. The horse is called Invincible. Arthas had it since he was 9. But at some point when he was out in the snow, it fell, had an accident, and Arthas was forced to kill it to put it out of its misery. Second, he finished succeeding his father. He walked over to its grave and raised it from the dead to become his spectral undead steed. Invincible is also the name of an amazing music track that was made for the Wrath of the Lich King expansion in World of Warcraft, and if everything has gone as planned, you should be listening to it right now. The undead music in this game is actually really good, but you'll be hearing plenty of it in the missions to come, and I figure in this, the very first mission, we can have a listen to Invincible.
Tread lightly.
So,
Frostmourne hungers.
Arthas has a different tone in his voice, and he's all badass and cool.
This is more like it.
And
Frostmourne hungers.
we're now the undead.
This is more like
I always think that they say "what's up," but I'm
it.
not sure.
Speak, fool.
So we've gone on level 1 and we're obviously quite weaker. Frostmourne has also lost its chaos damage, but whatever,
No
we'll be
one
fine.
orders me around.
The mission is to rally the cult of the damned.
Frostmourne hungers.
To do that, we need to find the red villagers hidden around said village. This is number 1.
Greetings, great lord. Our master, Kel'Thuzad, told us that you would come.
Kel'Thuzad? How could he have known it?
Be wary. If the townsfolk see your undead minions, they'll call the local guards to stop you.
What is it?
Indeed, this mission is really more about stealth. A little nice touch, by the way, is that every time we recruit one of these, they teleport over here and hang around Tichondrius. So back to Dreadlord,
No
Gamus.
one orders me around.
We'll be sneaking around as much as we can, trying to avoid fights, because we are still weak, as we have newly awoken
At last.
to our undead forms. Death Coil is basically the anti-Holy Light. It is either you heal your friendly undead units or you deal half damage to an enemy living unit. As opposed to Holy Light, which can heal your non-undead units or damage your undead units. Makes sense. Anyway, now we're gonna have a little bit of a slap fight with this one town guard. Deal with him pretty easily. It's not the most cinematic and exciting fight, but with the music in background, maybe it feels a little bit epic.
This
They ended
is
up
more
taking
like
200 damage there.
it. Frostmourne hungers. At
So we have a potion of
last,
healing.
Frostmourne hungers.
I didn't really need to use that.
This is more like it. Finally,
None of these are
Frostmourne
acolytes.
hungers.
They don't even have names. Not even the
No
lady.
one orders me.
Just villagers.
This is more like it. At last.
There we go.
Finally.
Take him out.
At
Hello, my friend.
last. Seek out the local graveyards. Those buried there will see you now. Frostmourne hungers.
It's our optional quest.
This is
Ah.
more like it.
The
My
Shade.
sight is yours.
The Shade is, as you can see, an invisible scout.
Tread lightly.
You can walk around perfectly fine,
Needs revealing. All
scout
shall
things
be
out for
revealed.
us, so we know where to go.
See.
So we can see that here we have
I'll
one
look into it.
acolyte in hiding.
Let's see.
Let's make sure the Shade is here so we can see the
All
patrol
shall
of the
be
footmen.
revealed. Let's see. What is it now? Frostmourne hungers. At last. I
Hey, buddy.
bow to your will.
Oh, the
at
patrol is
last.
coming.
Frostmourne hungers.
Hidden. We'll make
I shall be your
the Shade
eyes.
Group 2. Shall be our eyes.
What needs revealing? Tread
Well,
lightly.
Arthas
I
is
shall
group.
be your eyes. All shall be revealed.
We definitely don't want to tangle with the
What
knights.
needs revealing? I go unseen. My sight
None of them
is
are red.
yours.
This guy's red,
What needs revealing?
so let's keep an eye on the
I'll
patrol.
look into it. I
Wait
go
for it to pass
unseen.
by us and then sneak.
I'll look into it. I
The
go
villagers are obviously
unseen.
nothing to be afraid of.
I'll
Just
look
we
into
don't want them to alarm the
Let's see.
fighters. We can't. I
I'll
don't
look
know if
into
it's.
it.
I think
I
we have to
go
go
unseen.
around because going this way means we'll probably
Let's see.
have to deal with the knight. A lot of patience needed.
I'll look into it. I go unseen. I'll look into it.
Oh, we
I
could just
go
go grab this guy
unseen.
first. Right, here we go.
This is more like it.
Throw a death coil on
last.
the non-believer.
My life for Ner'zhul. I shall be your no.
My life for Ner'zhul, you
My
say?
sight is yours.
Interesting.
This is more like it. Frostmourne.
Oh, careful.
This is more like it. Finally.
You can deal with one of them.
What
The Shade
needs revealing?
can't fight at all.
No one orders
Literally just here for vision.
yours.
Speaking of, we want to make sure we don't actually get ambushed
I go unseen. What is it now?
while we enter the little slap fight.
Tread lightly. This is more
Down he goes.
Frostmourne hungers.
The dead have risen again.
What is it now?
Guards!
This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers.
I live only to serve.
Tread lightly.
There's a horse here.
You will know endless torment. What is it now?
We don't like horses. We only like invincible. Rest in peace, horse. Whoa!
Last.
Not good.
Finally. This is more like it.
I don't know how far we have to run for wait for them to go back to their patrol, but we are way faster than them, so I think
at
we'll
last.
be okay. Yeah, there
This
we
is
go.
more like it.
Right, scout ahead, Shade, my friend.
What is it now?
Shall be my eyes.
This is more like it. Finally. I shall be your eyes.
Like we have to sneak
All
around.
shall be revealed. Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. At last. What needs revealing? I go unseen.
He goes
I'll look
unseen.
into it. Speak, fool.
We have another
Frostmourne hungers.
acolyte.
Finally. I Frostmourne hungers. Notice Finally.
We also see that there's one over here.
My is yours.
No, that's just Tyler and Robert. I assume you get the reference. If not, let's just make it clear, it's a Fight Club reference.
I shall be your eyes. I go
Sneaky
unseen.
sneak shade, we want to see more.
I'll look into it.
Oh,
Let's
knights.
see.
Lots of dudes.
What needs revealing?
Patrolling night as
I'll
well.
look into it.
Now, there are a few hidden items on this map,
Frostmourne hunger.
but most of them are consumables,
God.
so they're not really that big a deal. And,
Shall be legendary.
oh, careful.
Frostmourne hungers.
And those that aren't are, I mean, they're not bad. Just like a ring of regen and a ring of protection and like gauntlets of strength, I think.
Ready.
And they're not bad, but we're gonna get better eventually. And it is, some of them will require a bit of sneaking around, and one of them will require a
I go
fight.
unseen. Let's see.
Acolyte there. Let's make sure we see where the knight is patrolling.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne
The
hungers.
undead. Sound the alarm.
Don't sound the alarm,
This is
please.
more like it.
Please, no alarm sounding.
Ah, at last.
Okay, we don't want to fight the knight.
This is more like it. Ah, at last.
We want to hit level 2 though.
This is more
Get some
like
cool
it.
skills.
Frostmourne hungers.
My life for Ner'zhul.
Our little congregation is growing.
What is it?
And we're now level 2.
This is more like it.
Let's take a look at the other abilities here. One of these is Death Pact. Pretty obvious usage of this. It's good for healing when you've got lots of units, which undead tend to have. Although they're not quite like the Surg in StarCraft, but they still have generally a lot of units. Unholy Aura, of course, is really good. Makes you move around a lot. These are, I mean, in the campaign, it's a matter of preference. I'm gonna go with Unholy Aura mostly. Well, the Death Pact can save me a few times. Not like really that massive.
I'm
Frostmourne
in luck. These graves were dug recently. Arise in the name of the Lich King.
What is it?
Hooray! I have some skeletons. We in fact also left these behind, which, I mean, sure. I don't think that's a huge deal, but maybe now that we have a little bit more of an army, we can find some use for them. Bring them with us, as long as we don't accidentally run into the footmen. These aren't as fast as Arthas. Good. Be quick about it. Dodge them all. They don't have the most interesting voices. It's mostly roars. Although they do say "what's up" sometimes. The undead have returned. Sound the alarm. Mercy, my lord. Oh no! Knight. We can arguably kill the knight now, actually.
Fool.
If he wants to come into my arena and get killed. Just make sure to throw out the death coil to heal. You can see the death coil is actually noticeably cheaper.
This is more like it.
Need to get a better surround on him
Finally.
than Holy Light.
Frostmourne hungers.
If only we could raise this guy from the dead. Now after a fight like this, units might have taken a little bit of damage.
Tread lightly.
But that's okay. We have a solution for that. You just go eat him. What do you mean no usable corp? There we go. Oh, I just clicked it. I should have left him eaten. Anyway, you can eat corpses. It's pretty cool.
No one orders me around.
Alright, Shade Guy. Let's start exploring.
I go unseen. I'll look into it.
The gate blocks my way. But
I
nothing.
go unseen.
Oh, there's their actual base here. We can take this out if we really want to, but
All shall be revealed.
these peasants will of course be able to do call to arms.
I
So those
go
are something we do have to deal with. I
What?
think first we'll just sneak up and grab this acolyte.
At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like
Die, humans.
say your prayers.
Oh, the bandits are attacking.
Fine.
Acolyte man, hello? Arthas is having issues
My life for Ner'zhul.
walking around.
This is more like it. Faithless coward.
We can kill all of these. And then munch on their corpses when we're done. The skeleton warriors, of course, don't actually cannibalize, but they're still good. The Unholy R gives them slight regeneration anyway, which is a big deal to me, like, because otherwise they wouldn't. Like, undead don't regenerate naturally at all, so you just sit here and wait, and they slowly go up to full HP. I find it very useful in campaigns like this.
What is it now?
I'm gonna, while those, just start mashing on the thing. Oh, hello. Another bandit. Arthas, since he is a very evil person, is going to hunt down a child and kill it.
This is more like it.
Okay, that felt pretty dark.
Last. Frostmourne hungers.
There should be more bandits over here? Yeah, indeed, but also an acolyte. Oh yeah, you didn't expect that, did you, lady? That your husband was an acolyte.
What is it now?
Well, now you know.
No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers.
The bandits should be here unless we kill them all. Nope. Aha! They've kidnapped one of my acolytes.
What is it?
Go back to kill that one later on.
Tread lightly. This is more like it.
The assassin is the only real danger here. I'm gonna save the death coil for healing my guys though. It's more useful in the long run. A potion of healing? Sure, why not? Drops poison on everyone. Pick up the spider ring. It's kinda crap on Arthas, honestly. He's not an agility hero, and it gives him next to nothing, but I'll keep it for now. Let's destroy some of these. Put some waypoints on it.
My sight is yours.
The Shade, of course, can't attack, so he can't go through the gate, but that's okay. I'll bring the Jews over there eventually.
What is it?
We have the entire rest of the map. That's a lot of acolytes.
Speak, fool.
And look, there's nothing in the huts.
Frostmourne hungers. This
What
is
a
more
waste of
like
time.
it.
Let's just take out our frustration on this town hall
No one orders me around.
and cackle madly at our evil. This is what we are now.
Hungers.
We're evil.
This
To
is
the
more
core.
like it.
Never doubt it.
Ah,
We are
you
soulless
lack
monsters.
eyes. Fine.
There will be no redemption. We are here to murder and destroy everything the Lich King's will.
Bow to your Frostmourne hungers. What need you feeling? Speak, fool. I shall be your eyes. I'll look into it. All shall be revealed. I'll look into it. Lightly.
More potions of healing.
I bow to
Guards!
Kill it before he finds help.
Frostmourne hunger.
Another acolyte.
What needs revealing? Speak, fool.
And we are swimming in these.
At last.
You can just drink one now, I guess. Might as well. Now, let's scout out this area before we go any further in.
All shall be
I don't feel too worried about any sort of army now, since we've grown, but we don't really want to mess with multiple knights.
I'll look into it. I go
We also sort of want to see where exactly the acolytes are hiding.
Let's see. I'll look into it. I go unseen. Let's see. I go unseen.
Sadly, none of the kids are acolytes in hiding.
Tread lightly.
Well, let's roll over and grab this guy then.
Frostmourne
Dead have
hungers.
risen again. Guards, help! The undead
This
has
is more
returned.
like it. You've betrayed us all.
I did. I have no real argument against that.
No one.
The Unholy Aura effects are more visible than the others, I think.
What is it?
Because it's not just on the ground, it's sort of around as well. When we're done, let's have some food. Nom 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 nom. Tasty.
Tread lightly. Frostmourne.
Let's attack this poor horse.
What is it?
Rest in peace, horse.
Finally. This is more like it. My life for this.
Run, fools! Death comes for you.
have risen again. Kill them all! Guards!
Oh, there's a captain. As long as he stands there and watches, we're fine.
Tread lightly.
Ah, looks like they've found some of my men.
At last. Speak. My life. I now stand ready. At last. This is more like it.
Finally.
Anyone inside these cages? I can't really see anyone.
At last. Your pain shall
Nope.
be legendary.
Your pain shall be legendary.
Hungers.
He has
This is more like it.
he has some cool
Frostmourne.
attack lines now.
This is more like it.
Right, Shade Man.
Rise.
Need you to scout it out again.
Let's see.
Let's
I go
see.
unseen.
He talks about seeing a lot, but I mean it's kind of his whole
I'll look
raison
into it.
d'etre, really. So you know,
Let's see.
not that surprising.
I go unseen.
Ah, you're hiding in there.
No one.
Talk about being in hiding.
What needs revealing? Let's see. The damned stand ready. Speak, fool. My sight is yours. Tread lightly.
There's the last guy.
Revealing. Speak.
Can we recruit him before the mission ends? Hurry, Arthas! Hurry, Arthas! Oh,
Well done, Death Knight. The cult is nearly assembled.
Lordaeron lies in ashes. What good are these cultists to us now?
They will aid you in your next undertaking.
And what's that?
You will go to Underhall and recover the remains of the Acolyte's former master, the Necromancer, Kel'Thuzad.
I knew we'd be seeing him again. Well, I mean, obviously I played this before and everything. But the first time around, I knew we'd be seeing this again. And you knew too, because you're smart. You can sense things like this coming.